Cronulla's left side attack, the best in the competition. They've usurped South Sydney, who used to dominate in that area. So Sunday footy is underway in Melbourne, and Will Warbrick triggers the first collision of the afternoon. Grant, King, Hughes. Stopped by Wilton. Harry Grant. Oh, it hit the post, it bounced back to Tui Kamikamitha.
By big Tui Kamikamitha. He'd be 6'3", gets down nice and low. Look at that, comes off the post. Oh, straight into the bread basket.
Oh, hang on. He
can't have. The hulking frame of Royce Hunt, tackled strongly by Welch. Here's Dale Finucane. Won 2 premierships in 2017 and 2020 with the Storm. They stack a short side. Nico loves a short side, and he goes to work with Wilton here. Kamikamitha wraps him up, but they're down inside the red zone. And a one-handed pass again to Royce Hunt. Heavy involvement in attack for the front rower. 12 short. Moylan inside. Finucane there. Gee, that's a good tackle by Kamikamitha. They're in front of the post, though. Hines beat one, goes back to Moylan. Moylan's going to send it up. It's out towards Ronaldo. A spectacular catch and an even better pass, and Wilton with a try.
We've got diamonds. We've got diamonds. Beautiful take there. Ronaldo, Isuzu MUX replay. Nice play here. Switches the point of the attack. No fullback there. He's on the other side. They isolate the winger, and then he comes up diamonds. Beautiful play. Love this play. Switch the point of attack. Move the fullback, and then isolate the winger.
Well, the whole set was brilliant. They got the tap for an offside penalty. They went down a blind side. They come back up to the middle of the field. They had the inside play to Dale Finucane.
He sends it through Munster, a dummy. Again, he takes on the defence. He left Finucane behind. He's going to kick it. Ooh.
Well, you can't question Munster. You just got to let him play. It wasn't the right option. You cannot. You can see him slapping the ground. He wasn't happy. But that's the way he plays.
You don't want Matt Moylan taking hit-ups in that position. They nearly threw him in the Yarra. Oh, that's a determined run by Ronaldo. Harry Grant saying he lifted a knee there, I think. Brayley working with Nico Hines. Oh, it's another errant pass. And Melbourne have got them shot. It goes to Remus Smith, and Warbrick is going to score his 7th try in his last 10 appearances.
You can see Matt Moylan straight away realising once the ball had hit the ground that they were short of troops on that left-hand side. In a position with a bit of space on your Isuzu MUX replay. Browley goes out the back. Nico Hines sees some Blues jerseys on the inside. Talakai just can't quite take it. Tui does a great job. Finds Hughes, finds Smith, and you can just say they just wanted desperate to get it to Big Will. This is what he does. New Zealand Sevens player. That's just gold. 10-metre blind sides. Plenty of space in front. Hughes, nice quick pass. Billy.
Yeah, a couple of errors from the elite players in our competition. The first one was Cameron Munster kicking the ball on play 1, no chaser.
Jerome Hughes to Cameron Munster and Trent Liero. Important tackle by Hines. Another rapid play the ball. Kamikamitha's going for a double here. What an offload. Harry Grant next to the sticks.
Just pulling through tackles. So much fatigue.
Oh, there's some flimsy defence by Cronulla. Grant to the line. They're trying to get underneath the ball. Your guess is as good as Ashley Klein's.
They They can't complete a tackle. They're just rolling over. Harry Grant just thinks, well, I'm just going to take the ball here and run over the top of someone. And there's the ball there. He scores the try.
We have a decision.
Of course we have a decision.
Get a bit of asphalt out there, Billy. Pothole fix. Harry Grant, 2 try. Both teams can play it legally, and Warbrick's got it back for Melbourne. Well, it's all working for the Storm today. No, and another one.
We get the restart.
Grant. Munster. Into the line.
It's all run today for Munster.
Oh, Williams is taking forever. He's buried underneath him. One-handed scuba run by Grant. Well, he's running pretty much at every opportunity also. Over to Eisenhuth. He's thinking of fashioning a kick through there on tackle 4, but he thought better of it. The ball spews out the back with a legal offload. He hadn't called held yet, the referee. Ball out to Munster. And dragged down on the 10 by Williams. Hughes kicking towards Xavier Coates. He's got a running leap at it. Up he goes, and he puts it down in remarkable fashion.
Wow.
He's the best in the air in the comp. He's got to be.
When you're such a great catcher, what allows you to do is kick it further downfield towards the try line. Go over the left and thinks, well, if I put this into the end goal, he's just got to catch it. He'll get above Katoa, which he does. Puts it dead on the try line. Now, Zuzu Emirek's replay. What a sight to see when Xavier Coates gets off the ground.
Look at the way he uses his hips. AFL, like, he gets up. Does he hold it? Yeah, he holds it. He uses his hips. And as he hits Katoa with his hips, he moves and swivels off it.
Sims now. Eisenhuth, good ball. Numbers. Nelson galloping free. Big Nelson with a brutish run upfield. That's unbelievable. Oh, there could be more points before the break. There's still 30 seconds. Hughes away to Tarek Sims. Couple of plays until the siren. Oh, another try here, and it's nearly impossible for the Sharks to get back into it. They're defending for their hopes in the game, you fancy. Munster, backhanded flick, an unbelievable effort. Another try. This is sublime football by the Melbourne Storm.
It all started on the right-hand side. This was the set of 6 after. It was Jerome Hughes and Big Nelson over on the right-hand side. I think I've seen this in under 12s, where you got the big guy just running through. Players just peeling off left and right. You know, Zuzu Emirek's replay. And they just had to find their good players. Hughes, Munster, and there's just space. Look at all the doors in there. He comes up with the flick pass on the left hand. It was a borderline pass, but you can't give Munster doors. He just goes straight through them. They just need to find the good players. Hughes finds Munster. Has trouble.
That ball in 2 hands just gives you time, makes the defence not look at the ball player, looks around. Big half time for Craig Fitzgibbon.
Big play by Nick Meaney, as you mentioned, Freddie, playing his 100th game, and he's really developed as a fullback. He's got that passing game, he pushes through the middle, but
that hurts.
Don't miss game 2 of the Women's State of Origin series.
It's quite incredible, actually.
Well, we've got a quiet moment. Happy birthday message.
Are we going to sing?
You can if you like. It's Rabs' 80th birthday. I think he'd probably prefer not to sing, but happy birthday, Rabs. Hope you're enjoying a lovely day.
Shardy or two.
Speaking of Kate, we've been talking about Kate all afternoon. King, straight through. King's going to race away. He's run away from them all. The lock forward.
Well, this was just too easy. And once again, it's the left edge of Cronulla that just leaks points. Isuzu MUX replay, watch this. Teague Wilton to go in, Moylan staying out, and Josh King. Look at him loping away, the big man. Hasn't he found a home at Melbourne? This will look great here. Teague Wilton comes in, Moylan's going out. Look at that gap. Go. Yeah, hasn't he found a home at Melbourne? He loves it. Look at him. Great stuff. Great success, Melbourne, isolating where the halves defend. And they play off that. A lot of players in motion. Look, they get it. Nico Hines there. And then they play off that. Generally get a quick play of the ball.
Hughes plays away to Nelson. That's exactly what Joey just said. Nelson v Moylan. Graham comes from behind and drags him down. Not a hope in hell. Nelson at pace against the smaller man. And the ball goes for Smith now. He's missed another one, Moylan. It's a try.
Oh, he's done a hamstring here, I think. Remus. Pulling through tackles. Isuzu MUX replay. One-on-one. Nelson playing as a back rower. Frightening sight. And then they go wide once again. Getting one of their players one-on-one. Moylan. Poor miss. Billy.
Their playmakers doubling up on their play. It was Jerome Hughes who put Nelson through a bit of a gap and then doubles up on his play last tackle. They decide to run the football. He finds his big centre and Remus Smith. They're playing their width well, but it's all coming off their halves.
Straight to Mulatalo. He's trying to set Talakai up to run down that left-hand edge. And he's wrapped up pretty comfortably in the end, 10 short of the halfway. Feels like a long time ago when Ronaldo set up that miracle. Shywell Finucane's back out on the park and he's dropped the first touch of the ball.
It's just one of those days for the Sharks.
Now Eisenhuth. Harry Grant. Munster again. Another run. Another beautiful pass. Hughes into the backfield. Flimsy defence. A try under the post. And a half century for the Storm.
Oh, that was too easy. Too easy. But that's what you get with the genius of Cameron Munster. Ball in two hands, which makes the defence stop. Ball around Isuzu MUX replay. Watch Munster hiding the ball, showing it inside. Ball in two hands. The defence stops. And once again, their left side defence. So brittle. The Sharks. Billy.
Yeah, those two players on screen, they've laid on tries all day. This time they combine. It's Munster creating the opportunity and Jerome Hughes, his little halves partner, he's there to support.
Hey, Billy, just want to ask you about Big Nelson.
A charging attempt at tackle. Meaney wraps him up. He's had a great game in his 100th, but they should strip them here on the left, and they do. Ronaldo's going to go over and score a late consolation. Ball goes to Jerome. He's been taken out, Munster. That's a sin bin. Yeah, that is so blatant. He was on the back of a dynamite first half. And never at risk at any stage of this game